Imagine a spiritual path that honors the universal truths in all religions, that sees we are all one. Imagine a movement that respects each person's right to choose their spiritual path. Imagine a spiritual movement that empowers and unites rather than divides. This is Unity. For more than a century, Unity has offered a positive, practical, and progressive approach to understanding and applying the teachings of Jesus and other spiritual masters. Unity is non-dogmatic and inclusive. Are you a Christian with questions, or just spiritually seeking? Are you curious to explore the universal truths that Jesus embodied and taught, concepts that extend beyond traditional Christian theology? Learn how Unity bridges Eastern and Western philosophy and how it can change your life. Experience God consciousness. Raise your awareness. Live more abundantly. We invite you to explore our network of churches and study centers and our world headquarters at Unity Village. Call or email anytime for prayer support.
Welcome to Unity of Chicago South Spiritual Community Beyond Walls Ministry. Introducing this month's affirmation of truth is Reverend Bobby, followed by a guided meditation with Reverend Arkan. Namaste.
This is an open letter to Black America from Unity Ministers. We love you, and we embrace our responsibility to eradicate racism. It is our divine appointment to stand with you.
To see you.
To hear you.
To listen.
To be in conversation with you.
To be with your anger without judgment.
To know your sacred worth.
To acknowledge my privilege.
To take responsibility.
To confront complacency.
To back my words with action. Palabras con acción.
To be accountable for effecting change in my community.
To support Black-owned businesses.
To be a bender of the arc of the moral universe that bends toward justice.
To demand the end of police brutality.
To use my voice and my vote to end systemic racism.
To hold you and our country in prayer.
To be a call to action.
To be a voice for justice.
To be a voice for unity.
I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
Welcome to March 2021. The mind power for the month is strength. Strength is the idea of the physical, mental, and spiritual energy of God. My strength keeps me grounded in who I am. Strength, the quality or state of being strong, power, force. Whenever I need to break through, strength leads the way. Strength is the power to resist force, to resist attacks. If ever I feel vulnerable and uncomfortable in any way, my strength assures that all is well. Freedom from weakness, stability of character, and the power to withstand temptation are the results of my strength, a gift from God. I am thankful and grateful for the mental, physical, and spiritual strength of God demonstrating throughout my life. In these moments of silence, I reflect. Strength, strength, strength. Strength is my capacity for the execution of endurance. I can and I will. I can and I will. I can and I will. It is done, so it is.
My wings were heavy, I could not fly, haunted by dreams that were meant to come true. Love was there, I could not see it, so the voice of salvation came shining through you, and you said, God is all there is. God is all there will ever be. God is all there is. God is all was lightning and thunder. I never could trust it could finally be right. But the truth in your eyes say don't worry, don't wonder. You sang me a song that had shattered the lie, and you said God is all there is. God is all there will ever be. God is all there is. God is all there will ever be. And like a shepherd, you pulled me through. When my heart was troubled, I didn't know what to do. Your compassion planted a seed in my life. Now the flowers in me. All the time I'm singing. All the time I'm singing. God is all there will ever be. God is all there is. God is all there will ever be. If your wings are heavy, you cannot fly. Haunted by dreams that were meant to come true. God is right there. You just have to see it. Let the voice of salvation come shining through you, and just sing God is all there is. God is all there will ever be. God is all there is. God is all there will ever be. God is all there is. God is all there will ever be.
Unity of Chicago South Spiritual Community, thanks everyone watching today's celebration. We appreciate your support. Your financial support helps us sustain and grow this Beyond Walls ministry. UCS accepts your financial support online or by mail. You may use the Cash App, Unity Chicago South. You may select Unity of Chicago South from the Give Life app found on our website, www.unityocs.org. You can also mail donations to Unity of Chicago South. The mailing address is 1448 East 52nd Street Suite 132 Chicago, Illinois 60615. Continue watching this online space, donate your support and spread the word that Unity of Chicago South is Beyond Walls online. Health and wellness to each and every one of you.
All right. My apologies. I understand we had an audio issue. Thank you for letting me know, Ms. Producer. Again, I want to say thank you for being here today. No matter what time you might be watching us, if it's live stream or if it's on demand, welcome to Unity of Chicago South Spiritual Community. I am Reverend R. Ken Turner, one of the ministers of Unity of Chicago South, and I want to take a moment right now to give thanks and praise to our ministerial staff. Last week, if you were here live streaming, you had a chance to hear the dynamic wisdom of Reverend Dr. Nick Angadi, my mentor, my brother. Sure appreciate him being on this journey. We're looking forward to bringing in Reverend Dr. Stephanie Wilson Coleman with her wonderful expertise on positivity and prosperity. So with that said, look forward to them coming back. Stephanie for her first appearance in this format, and for Reverend Nick coming back, and we're working on having a schedule and a rotation and all that good stuff. So again, thank you guys for being a part of what we're doing, and remember that you can help us, of course, by contributing or donating, but you also can help us by liking our Facebook page, following us on Twitter and on Instagram, and in addition to that, you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel. All of those things help our purpose and our focus, which is to grow this dynamic idea of an online spiritual community. This is the third Sunday of the Lenten season. It's 40 days and 6 Sundays prior to Easter Sunday. The month of March is the official month of honoring women. So I want to say, all women out there, you do a fantastic job in supporting this world, not just your partners, but this world. Without you, the world would be a very dreary and backwards place. You bring a sense of progressiveness to the table. So salute to women all over the universe. Now, I want to also, just for those people that have participated and supported the ministry in the various ways, I want to say thank you for your support. Expanding what we do is very, very important to us, and find one of the platforms and make sure you get involved by liking, following, whatever it may be. I want to also let you know that our podcast library is growing weekly, and all 3 ministers participate in the podcast as we, what would I say, we kind of go back and forth with general conversation about spiritual matters. We keep it on the practical application level. So if you get a chance, make sure that you go to your favorite platform and take a listen to or download InnerQuest. InnerQuest is found on many, many platforms. Our spiritual support line is also open. You can email, you can text. The information is available following today's talk. Wow. One last thing. I want to give thanks to our contributors. Each Sunday, we've been fortunate to have a different individual contribute to the spiritual principle of the month, to help expand the concept of that spiritual principle and give you a different look. And so I want to give a big shout out to my buddy Reverend Bobby, give a big shout out to our member She doesn't like to use the Reverend title, so I won't use it. But Bonnie Thompson Ford, who both provide dynamic content for our affirmation of truth, along with our two ministers, Reverend Dr. Nick and Reverend Dr. Stephanie. Wow, we appreciate you. And I want to remind you, this is Guided Meditation Sunday, and also that there is an infinite source available to everyone. It's there for each who seek it, no matter their race, gender, or religion. Believe what you may, but know that the source of the universe is also the source of each of us. Therefore, the principle supporting the stars is the principle supporting and available to each of us. As I declare this statement in the first person, I am declaring it for all. I am open and receptive to this divine living principle. Mother, Father, God, I am grateful. This is my declaration. This is my truth. As I accept it, so it becomes, and all is well, and well indeed. Today's poem, we sometimes have a poem with guided meditation, we sometimes don't. Today is the day we do. It's called Faithful Promise. The poet is Forrest Rivers. If I knew I would share the secrets of this universe with you, if I could, I would voyage with you to the depths of inner wisdom. If I heard that you had entered the cave of enlightenment, I would drop to my knees and exalt this sacred green earth we walk on. If I saw the light of illumination in your eyes, I would sit beneath the Bodhi tree and pray for all souls' deliverance into your world of seeing one. Of seeing one. Can we work to see one? In John 10:30, we read, I and the Father are one. Earlier, Ricky Byers vocalized it this way: God is all. Today's guided meditation is focused on that divine oneness, which is the allness. Right now, still yourself and move into your comfortable position. Quiet your mind to all outside of you. Relax into this moment. Take a deep breath. Gently release it as you settle your mind totally into this moment. Take a deep breath. Gently release it as you open to the vibration of your heart praying. Take a deep breath. As you release this breath, allow the illumination, the illusion of separation to escape from your consciousness. Accept the knowing that in this moment, you are in the center of the oneness that is the allness. Accept the knowing that in this moment, at this time, you are the center of the oneness. Accept the knowing that in this moment, at this time, the allness is present within you, above you, and below you. You are suspended in the consciousness of the divine allness, the presence of divine oneness. Rest in those thoughts. Rest in this consciousness. The source and I are one. Rest. As I speak in the first person, I speak for all. I and the source are one. The illusion of separation is dissolved. I now open myself to the inner guide. This inner guide lights my path. It directs my movement. It provides the divine strength I require as I follow its lead. I rejoice in the directions of this awakened divine consciousness. I embrace the presence of universal source. I release resistance to the guidance of this source. I walk the path with confidence and conviction. A confidence beyond my recognition. A conviction strengthened by a source-supported presence. I feel the vibration of this presence right here, right now. I rest in this presence. I am quiet. I rest. Breathe. Release. Breathe. Release. One more. Breathe. Release. As I am centered in the presence of divine allness, I am centered in its attribute of strength, the strength found within divine oneness. From divine strength, I draw the power to move forward on this path of divine light. I draw power to stand against the challenges of staying on the path. I draw power to return to the path of light if ever I feel lost. I accept that in oneness there can be no loss. Occasional delay, but never loss. I accept that in divine allness, each thing I need to travel this inner path is provided. I accept that as within, so without. I choose to express from inner to outer. I choose to express from inner to outer. I rest in that consciousness. I rest in that consciousness. My life is expressed from inner to outer. I know that through divine strength, I have the power to hold this inner to outer chorus, this inner to outer way. I rest in this truth. Divine strength gives me power to do. I am one with that strength. I rest. Breathe. Release. Breathe. Release. Breathe. Release. Rest. The divine conscious is awakened in me at this moment, in this time. The divine conscious is awakened in me at this moment, at this time. It lights my inner path as I walk. It lights my inner path as I walk. It lights my inner path. As I walk, its light becomes even brighter, guiding me, comforting me, supporting me, uplifting me, reminding me of my oneness within its allness. This light shines bright within me. When you see me, you see the evolving presence of a consciousness of oneness. When you see me, you see an evolving consciousness of the presence of oneness. Breathe in that oneness. Rest in that oneness. Let us go forward together as we each embrace that evolving consciousness of inner light. Let us go forward together, breathing in the wholeness of who we are. Let us go forward together as we move to live from inner to outer. Let us go forward together with gratitude for the divine gift that we have been given of divine strength. Let us breathe in the fullness of our wholeness and oneness with our source. Right now, in this moment, let us release the false sense of separation as we move into stillness and quiet ourselves. Resting in the oneness, resting in the evolving consciousness of wholeness, resting in the divine. And now I say to you, the divine in me honors the divine in you. Go forth in peace and know that as you see it, so it becomes. Namaste.